Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
And it has to be. That is the single most perfect counter into LeBlanc. Now the only other one would be Lissandra, and that one is a lot less offensive. Vex is basically Lissandra with on him yet, but Contracts is sniffing around. Again, the Palafox Contracts roams to bottom side. You know they're coming, but what can you do about it?
Speak is gonna walk right into the brush and see him waiting there. The fear into the Sonic Wave resonating. Strike! Speaka gets away and he turns it around for the first blood as Boom now has to back away too. Beautifully done from TSM.
In a 3 versus 4, Flowers, TSM turn around the CLG plan. On each other, Flowers. I want fire and lightning. Fire and lightning up there, baby. Let's get it. Bottom side, CLG will pick up the dragon.
These tight jungle corridors, that's where Rumble loves to ult. Red is going to be let go as Contracts recognizes TSM making a play for this. And with TSM committing more bodies, this is troublesome for CLG. Huni just drops the equalizer to keep Jenkins away. Speaka can now deal with this. Contracts can't connect the Sonic Wave in time. Speaka goes right back in, grabs himself the red, and now Huni's going after Jenkins. He burns him down, and Speaka plants the flag on the core.
A little bit there with the Soraka heals plus his own summoner heal.
Well, it's AoE wombo combo time. Speaka's ready to go, and Jenkins jumps in first. Now, who's going to be the first to die? Jenkins should go. Speaka's on a killing spree, and Contracts is thrown up into the air. He cannot try to 1v1 on the red carpet, and TSM makes it a 4-0 game. Jenkins wanted to jump in because he had Contracts behind him, but he underestimated the enemy jungler.
Yeah, I think also Jenkins needs to flash the Cataclysm there. Regardless, Tactical now under attack again.
Tactical at 300 HP, another heal from Shenyi, keeping him from being too close to death. That will be a pretty important point of the game for CLG to try to utilize the extra TP. But man, 4,000 deficit 13 minutes into the game. It makes you wonder just how above and beyond CLG are going to have to go to stabilize this, because TSM has made this a very difficult game for them.
Yeah, I think honestly with the split that TSM have had, this might be their biggest gold lead before 15 minutes that they've ever had. Now they're attacking Palafox to get the flash and his life.
He's already flashed away, and the Cataclysm brings the pot while Huni brings the hot. Now Takeover looks for a little more, but it ain't this much in the game. You have to take any victory you can get, and you call that one a dub. No red buff for Speaka. Jenkins grabbing that one, but bottom side, it's Tactical and Shenyi making this a 2-0.
Need to be focused on this game because it has such big implications for the organization, for this team. It would be huge if they could still make it into playoffs after being 10th.
Contracts going for something a little bit crazy here. He tries to make it happen, but Jenkins with the follow-up is exhausted, so the damage isn't there. Speaka traps them all in the Cataclysm, and if CLG hadn't already collapsed, they would have collapsed right now. Boom might die thereafter. Barely escapes with a thick skin, and CLG are desperate for anything.
All right, who was it? Who had too much hope? Who had too much faith? When you start believing in CLG, this happens.
Oh man, this one is not looking good. They can go and not get smacked in the face as soon as they try to check a brush, but TSM are working on the tier 2 turret here in the mid lane, want to find a 5-0 lead in that objective count. Shenyi's gonna get jumped on, but it's Palafox who's likely to die here first. Tactical goes on a killing spree as he disengages off to the left, and the Cataclysm traps Contracts in for a second kill. TSM 10-0.
Yeah, I mean, objective bounties are up, Flowers, and they should be. TSM controlling most of the map at this point, pushing up all lanes, only 18.5 minutes into this game. Baron's not even on the table. That's a good thing for Baron because Baron would die.
Now TSM, they're going to continue sticking around here just for that last little bit of damage. Tactical gets taken low, but Huni's ready for the counterattack, and it's his Equalizer and Flame Spitter combo that picks up the kill onto Luger, and he won't even die in return. Boom! Tries to save his ally as he runs away. Jenkins returning some fire, but Tactical and Takeover are both able to get themselves out. Now Contracts jumps back in, and finally CLG's gonna grab themselves a little bit of something.
They existed before the LCS existed. And Takeover, he's going to exist after Jenkins ceases to exist.
Yeah, Jenkins don't exist no more.
You can pick one of them off.
Well, Huni just dropped the Equalizer, and Luger's trying to get out of town. He's got Contracts next to him. Speaka's just going to lead the charge. Contracts with a kick. Palafox looks for a way into the fight. He finds Shenyi, but now the Cataclysm's gonna trap him. Shenyi's already down. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade here at the start as Jenkins goes in looking to clean up some more. TSM have lost 2, and for the first time this game, CLG. And you can just get a bonus mythic completion thing from it. It's just a great cheap way to keep stacking that passive up.
Yeah. Sven also pointed out to me, C9 Sven, that the support items also, once they're fully upgraded, do. Meanwhile,
Shenyi again, the target.
again.
Palafox again, the accuracy. CLG again, finding the fight. 2-0 against TSM in this one, but it's Huni taking objectives elsewhere that could cost them.
Oh, double
teleport
TP,
coming in now.
Takeover!
Takeover wants to get some damage before they make their way up there, and Jenkins and Palafox are now at half HP. They've teleported into their own demise, or have they? Huni now down to a third as well, but both kills come through and TSM equalizes. Now, can Contracts pick up another? Huni going back to the safety of a teleport of an ally coming in as Poom absorbs the auto attacks from Tactical. Takeover's made his way up. Tactical over the wall. Contracts in retreat as Luger fires off a couple of rockets, but he's got to be careful. He can't tank this up. Takeover jumps in. Contracts running away. Luger's taken away to safety, but Contracts is taken away. He's taken down. Tactical tries to fight. A double kill back over. Tactical stays alive, and CLG alright.
this was really set up by Takeover. You know, Takeover kind of sends the care package over to Tactical and Huni here by going in for that LeBlanc chunk, flashing over the wall with 20 HP as well.
That comment was so good and so stupid at the same time. That was perfect, dude. Well done. Spica tries to go for a Cataclysm, but Contracts has a flash away. Oh my good, okay. I was like, is he actually gonna get out of it? But unfortunately, Titanic Hydra has a very large AoE when wielded by Face. Let no man ever say that Kobe was not faithful to CLG. Mid lane, tier 3 turret, mid lane inhibitor. They're both out of there. Somebody shoot the damn thing. Okay, there we go. Takeover.
The honor is yours.
Yeah, they give it away to him. And now bottom side, 1 tier 2 turret left standing here. TSM's gonna fix that real quick. Couple more autos into that. And then CLG's got to be prepared. They got all 5 players alive again now. They're going to have to make their density follow-up. Tactical, unafraid with Shenyi behind him. Spica now going for the Cataclysm yet again. Luger having to flash away. Contracts left to the wolves of TSM as they push onwards towards Nexus turrets. CLG are stuck in the fountain. TSM continue the push. 13,000 gold lead. TSM can't take damage. Shenyi just keeps healing it off. Tactical's not even concerned about turrets. He wants to go for the kills. It's about sending a message. And the message that TSM is sending to CLG, you ain't making playoffs either. Spica backs away now as Luger tries to find any sort of a way to hang on. Rumble moving forward, Flame Spitter ready to go. CLG just trying and trying, but try as they might. TSM will grab CLG and drag them under.
Tactical with the Zeri pop-off. 10-2.